Okay, hello and welcome back to some more Hitman, where there's a new elusive target. Well, year 4, but I've never seen these before myself, so...
is Sully the Crusher Bowden,
The Crusher.
former middleweight champion. Known for
Andrew
his short
Tate.
temper and sudden bouts of rage, he has always been a ticking time bomb.
Well, let's crush him.
And unruly in the ring, he finally crossed the line when he killed an opponent during a match.
Okay,
He showed
okay.
no signs of remorse and was found guilty of first-degree manslaughter.
Yeah.
However, he managed to flee the country and has since been on the run, making a living
tracked him
setting up
down.
illegal fight matches that are closer to death matches.
That's a nail in the
Has a lot of
coffin.
blood on his hands. The grieving family of the victim have reached
They want
out
him
to us
dead.
for closure, and after an extensive search, we've tracked him down in Chongqing. They want to have done to him what was done to their son. And I
Beaten
feel
up
like
to
what you
an
said.
inch of his life.
Good luck.
And then killed. To make him suffer more. An eye for an eye. But do we take his teeth as well? Okay, the train stations, do we have any other locations? We do not. We can not smuggle any items in. Right, let's take a wet fish. Beat him to death with the fish. I haven't been using the fiber wire. A snow globe. Beat him to death with a fish. Neon City suit. Okay, let's take that because that seems special. Silver baller just in case. Coin could take some muffins. I don't know if we've done this location. You get one try. But obviously we've never done or even looked at this elusive target, so who knows how long we're going to be looking around for him. Honestly, past experience isn't the worst. We've kind of done okay first go on elusive targets. Apart from when there's more than just kill them. When there's other stuff. Like the hotel one. The hotel one's the only one we've really struggled with. All the others we kind of done first go, so... And, you know, fairly quickly. So we'll see how this goes.
Good evening, 47. Sully the Crusher Bowden is currently setting up one of his street fight events, riling up his fighters and taking illegal bets. The event takes place tomorrow night, so this is a perfect opportunity to get close. Good luck, 47.
Tomorrow? Okay, so the fights aren't going to go down today. Push. Why would we want to push him? That's not his underwear on the outside. That's his t-shirt. That's like, why is it just happens to be exactly like underpants shape? Is that a style that you have a t-shirt that comes to look like underwear on the outside? Okay, this seems to be taking me away from... It sent me off in this direction. I guess none of those buildings. Yuzhong district. Okay, maybe he's somewhere. Obviously, we're not going to be able to see through and see him. Maybe he's somewhere in this district. It said underground, so I'm going to assume. Let's go to the top, right? That's definitely underground. There's a window there, but I don't think any of that could help us. There's nothing in the bins, seemingly. Right, we'll head to the top and maybe work our way down. Hi, this guy might be a good outfit. Anyone inside? Lots of people inside. Okay. I mean, just gonna put you out of the way a bit. Not gonna throw you over the ledge. I saw the circle above his head, and for a moment I was like, someone's spotted us. Someone's coming. Right, this. You're just a guy that had a careless night sleeping on an awkward balcony after a long bender, right? Laundromats. Okay, we can overflow the sink. I mean, there might be a place to hide things in here. You drop the soap. And the iron, I mean, we've got to take that, right? Need to definitely take the iron. Okay, I mean, no one will ever suspect us in a laundromat looking like some sort of weird doctor. Maybe just COVID is going around a lot or something. Right, I don't think listening to any of the story things is going to be relevant. See the lights? I'm a cook, am I? Okay. I mean, that is sort of a chef's hat. Right, so that's locked, and then there's probably some sort of number on there. Or are we cooking meth? I guess it is a chef's uniform as well. I mean, this is a laundromat. Maybe he came to do his washing or collect his washing. Thank you. Sorry? You were talking to me and I came to say hello and then you're like, hey, don't come in here. No, we didn't find it yet. Like, why? Come talk to me. No. Sorry. How dare you set a toe over my thing. How dare you? How very dare you set one toe over the edge. What have you lost? Right. Well, we're walking around in this chef's outfit. I'm sure we'll find our way in. What have you dropped here? Is this your weapon? Would you be mad if I took it? It's a newspaper. Mine now. You can be mad if I come in here. No. Okay. I'm just gonna take your money. Karaoke. It's a nice little karaoke booth, actually. Like, you can have the screen going away, you close the curtains. You can do a whole karaoke live stream from in this thing. Like, yeah. Pretty cool. 2 mics for duets and everything. Nice little setup. Especially for being run out the back of a tiny room and you've got, like, snacks and drinks for sale, spare mics. 200 yen an hour or 200 yen a song? I like it. Smart businessman. Good idea. Bring back Twitch things. Bring back Twitch things. Like, you know, we need the karaoke back. Okay, we'll find a way in, right? Okay. Maybe they're waiting for a chef to come in. This seems like a way in. Hi, you're waiting for me, right?
Even though I literally haven't eaten for hours, I still can't let you pass here.
Fine.
Something in that you didn't understand.
I was waiting for you to finish the sentence. And also you said flowers as if it's one singular word. And, you know, I was like, you haven't eaten flowers? I haven't eaten flowers in a long... Okay. Just said 4 hours in one singular word, but we found our way inside of someone's house or something. I'm just gonna steal all your money and your toaster and your beers. And I'm not gonna do your washing up for you. Leaving it piling in the sink like that. Now, I'll take your driftwood. That's a big ass piece of driftwood. Hello, cat. I salute you. Thank you for the prosperous luck. I mean, driftwood is funnier than umbrella. Okay, so this isn't trespassing. But I guess we were in someone's house, right? This might lead down to the basement, or it'll just be a room. Aha! But we might have made our way into the club. Or not. I mean... Yuzhong Square. That just feels like a set of houses. This Looks like the entrance to some sort of club.
Hey,
Hi,
How are
am
you?
I allowed in? You're not having a go at me? Okay. Seems like I'm allowed. How's things going, mister?
Today's code. One,
I might need to know security codes.
no. Come on, think. No one. Definitely 01 something. 18?
I mean, 018. That sounds like...
Yes. Got it. 0118.
Am I allowed in here? I am? I mean, I don't even need to enter the code if I just follow you. I mean, you are also a fellow chef, correct? We just need this driftwood to do, like, driftwood
Please follow the
smokes.
grey line to security check. Thank you.
Fire, right? We're just using it to create special driftwood smoked salmon. Okay, let's follow the grey line to security check. But I'm going to imagine we're probably going to get searched. Now, as for whether Sully Bowden is down here, do you not want to be searched? As to whether you probably want to
Hello, sir.
frisk me, don't you?
If you want to get through here, I'm gonna need to go through your pockets, my friend.
I guessed that. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna just not suspiciously
But
get rid of everything that's illegal.
forgot to turn off the coffee machine when I left. Yeah.
You're gonna set fire to the place. I mean, don't mind the fact that I've got a fish, an iron, a piece of driftwood, all this sort of stuff. None of this is
Make
illegal.
sure it doesn't catch fire. Ah, good. Okay, thanks. Me too. Sleep tight.
Hey,
Looking good today, sir.
I'm good. Frisk me. I don't have any sort of
Just
driftwood or
magic
anything.
down here.
Oh, well, have you got a big piece of wood in your pocket, or you? Please, it's a big old
Right,
piece of
that's it.
driftwood.
Keep moving, please.
It's a gigantic piece of driftwood that I just shoved down my pants for whatever reason. Because even though I couldn't hold it there before, now I suddenly have all of it down my pants. That sounds very questionable. Okay, so I ain't getting through there. I guess I'm just following the grey line because I'm not able to go anywhere else. This doesn't look like some sort of underground club to me.
What's wrong?
I don't know, I'm just worried about the scan.
What? But why? It's just something you walk through. You've done it 100 times. It's completely safe.
I don't mean the scan itself, I mean that my results won't let me pass. My level's been just within the tolerance the last couple of days.
Really? Mental or physical stats?
Yeah, well, it's all connected, isn't it? Blood pressure, perspiration, stress hormones. And now I start to fear the scan itself. And that's not exactly improving my numbers.
Okay, so stress it checks your blood pressure and won't let you in if you've got high blood pressure.
You're fit and
Hitman
good at
shouldn't
your
have
job.
any
Just focus on that and you'll swoop right through. Don't
problems,
worry.
right? As for... I mean, it's not checking whether you are who you say you are, right? It's just...
Scan initiated.
it's just whether your blood pressure is
Scanning
fine.
all body systems.
He's fine.
Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile.
I have a fish on me.
Scan complete. Thank you for your patience.
Perfect score on all parameters. You're very fit to perform.
I have a killer routine.
And it's not like, oh, you are suddenly not someone that we have chemically on profile, but wow, ha, you are the finest specimen. Well, okay. I mean, well, she can tell that we're not a faculty analyst, but Okay. Now, dumpling chef. I might have been physically capable of passing, but I seem to not have the capability of opening things. Okay, if we had a screwdriver... Okay, now this is a problem. This most certainly is an issue. You are able to get in. Are you able to ever get out? And you have one shot at doing this. And if you mess it up, well... doors don't open again. Okay, good. Come. Thank you. Thank you for opening the door for me. Hang on.
Stay still. Hands over your head.
Sorry.
Good.
I was gonna let you frisk me.
Each other. Move it. Understood.
I was gonna let you frisk me. I saw it too late.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry. I saw the frisk option too late, okay?
Move it. Flush the punk out. Right over there. He's in there. Get ready to pump his ass full of lead. Don't let him get away. Okay, I understand.
That was a bit bullshit. I would have happily let them frisk me, and then I saw it too late. Chances are we were not in remotely the correct location anyway. You know, the chances are quite that we were not in the correct location. Top of the world, death in the family, apex predator, mastery 1, Why does that say mastery 1? Did we not do death in the family? And behind the curtain. I don't know if we... Mastery... Like, that's got a level bar. End of an era. But maybe that's just because that was where we just... Chunking... Yeah, okay, that was just where we were. Dartmoor. Okay, let's go to the man behind the curtain and see what happened. You know, when you click continue story, it'd be nice if it just took you to where you were in the story, right?
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Nah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look,
Somebody has to make
you don't
decisions.
have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
She'll make it right. She always does.
we have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch.
A plane to catch. Well, I mean, I guess we know for when we get to something, get frisked once you're in that door. We found a way through the door and out of the inescapable room. We just didn't
How did you...
get frisked.
You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change.
So he wants to be an agent of good.
You understand? Or you will. Soon enough.
But that sounds more like a threat, though. You'll understand, or else. Okay. I mean, we definitely did On Top of the World. Death in the Family. This is the one that's the Easter egg one, right? So maybe once we get this, we can do... Is there another member of the Hitman family?
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters.
And what is that?
So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
The end of the line, except there are several missions still remain.
Who will you be?
Who will
Without
you
a
be?
score to settle.
I guess the world
I'll be your brother. Alexa Christine Carlyle.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle wisely sensed.
But then again, you know, maybe they
emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy.
set that up. You know, it's like make it look like she's dead to draw her out, to prove otherwise.
Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology.
I mean, the fact that she's in this super controlling thing, you know, not surprising.
Nails and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
You suggesting we should burn the place down with the fire?
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information.
Right, so we're gonna have to
so don't
find information.
Right. Happy hunting.
The hard part.
See you on the other
Find
side.
stuff that isn't killing someone. That's the thing that we suck at. Got it. Find the case file. It's not right. It's weird that we can't smuggle in things like we could in the early levels. Classic cut long suit. Well, I mean, it's a coat. There's classic suits that have jackets, and then this is a coat, apparently. It looks exactly the same as a jacket, except he's got a sweater on, rather than a tie and a jacket, and a shirt. They're all suits. They are all suits. You know what? This seems perfect. They ordered a party clown for the funeral to lighten the moods. Nobody will suspect the clown. Nobody. He'll blend right in. Until we find a disguise, of course. But he'll blend right in on this location. Just perfectly. It seems very fitting as we go to Carlisle Castle.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary,
They all live in the castle together.
Are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, The target knows that you're coming, and her
Okay.
guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray
Should we
will
be the
secure
private
the
investigator?
HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate.
Sounds a lot like a
Any
trap.
appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears.
Just clown on a motorbike. They're expecting you. They know that you're coming. Yeah, let's just come as a clown on a motorcycle. Nobody could possibly suspect. Clown on the motorcycle. Now, why wouldn't you ride it a bit closer in? Clown on a motorcycle.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
I already kind of guessed that. I kind of guessed that that might be a perfect opportunity. What the heck was that? The perfect item! They say that perfection does not exist. Okay, he's sort of standing still a bit. Over here.
What the hell that was?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just tell this guy to go see what that was. And no one will notice that actually he gets...
Killer.
Why? There we go.
Can somebody help me? Please, someone help me over here. There you are. We've got trouble.
Oh, you don't. No trouble at all. Someone's unconscious over there. It's fine. I'm fine.
Anyone copy? We've got a situation. Probably some punk kid making life miserable for everyone.
I was trying to tell him I'm fine. I'm not unconscious at all.
Man,
And
nothing in my position. Over.
and you can just smell him, huh? How dare you smell him in the bushes? How dare you smell that this guy's in the bushes? That's dirty and cheap. Nothing in my position. Don't mind me. No one's ever gonna find you now. Hi, I just fell over. I'm good. Hi.
Wow.
Hi, I'm good.
Oh, Christ.
Nothing happens over here. Why would it... take me to Alexa Carlyle.
Whoa.
Whoa. Ooh, what a money.
What?
Why can't I talk to you? I'm pressing Y and it's like, she's just going, huh? Someone was unconscious over here. I swear, what happened to the guy that fell unconscious over here? Hi, I'm here to meet Alexa Carlyle. I'm here to meet Alexa Carlyle. Could you...
Hey, whoa.
Yeah, it's... Whoa. Nothing's happening here. Whoa! Nothing at all is happening. Wow! Nothing at all is happening here.
What?
Yeah, you're just gonna accidentally stumble across the people, aren't you? So I'm just gonna do this.
Huh?
Huh? You did. It's my coin. But I'm trying to stop her from... Whoa! 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 How did I accidentally stumble into the bushes? Hi. Could you...
Oh, Christ.
Wow. Oh, wow. This is...
Wow.
What happens?
I wonder what that was.
What?
Oh, whoa! How did I find these people in the bushes?
Huh?
Hey, who's trying to break my balls here?
How did... Oh, wow! Wow! Woo, I'm just... Woo, how did this... how did I stumble across these dead bodies? They're not dead. But could you... snap out of it? Whoa!
Wow.
What if I...
What?
Could you snap out of it, lady?
Huh?
Yes. Huh?
Oh, Christ.
Oh no, whatever happens.
Whoa.
Whoa. It's a rock.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? It's a rock. Wowee.
What?
Fine. I'll find her myself. Hi. I'm good. That lady's gone insane. I don't know what happened to her. I have absolutely no idea what happened to her. I'm here to meet Alexa Carr. Okay, okay.
Please comply, sir.
Ooh, I can steal a unicorn horn. That seems interesting.
What?
But it's a rock. What? Huh? Ooh, what the hell's going on? She's gone mad. That maid has worked here too long. Sorry, you guys might want to go see that crazy lady. Right.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. I'm ready to be frisked.
Won't take a second, sir.
Won't take a Tekken? I've never heard that one.
Thank you. Please proceed, sir.
Sorry. Oh yay! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna make my own...
Ah, you must be Mr. Whitmer.
I am.
Madam Carlyle has asked me to be of assistance to you.
Lead the
trust
way.
You've had a good look around. Are you ready to see the crime scene now?
Yes, I am.
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Because that lady outside has gone completely nuts. And she was probably meant to escort me here, but it seems that something has gone very wrong with her.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madam Carlyle are of a delicate nature.
And it doesn't take a private investigator to figure that out.
The recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all.
Wow.
So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
It is very unusual.
I need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madam Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
That is Alexa Carlyle,
Before you inspect
unofficial leader of the Providence Partners, and last one
case
to be
concerns
alive.
the death of Mr. Zachary, Madam Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning.
Wow.
The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room.
I see. You don't think it was suicide?
Madam Carlyle suspects foul play, and will not accept that he took his own life.
Understandable,
I've prepared some
understandable.
information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Thank you.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Secret bookshelf?
A hidden door.
That didn't take long.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
And a floor plan.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room.
I'm sure there is, but we found that there's a secret way. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be going all the way back round. How did that happen? How did I get out? How did I get out of the locked room? They don't suspect a thing.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body for 47?
Yep, dead. He definitely looks dead. Stinks
Throat
a bit.
markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him.
Killed by a rare short-lived poison around 10 p.m. last night.
That shows time of death around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
That I do. I mean, if I take that knife, I'm probably going to get frisked. Porn. The last thing he looked at.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
But were they for him?
Zachary's suicide note.
I'm haunted by horrible past choices. They're all consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Can't go on without Alexa on my phone listening
It
in.
could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
It was the butler with the candlestick. Or the rare poison. In the dinner. In the bedroom. There's some stairs. I like that I've got free reign of the house. Just do this. Very convenient. Who done it? It was the daughter.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
10 p.m.
Zachary
last
died
night.
Around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before
If it wasn't you.
No, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here is the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters.
Well, you just told me the suspects. You and the family.
Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Okay.
This is very useful information, 47.
Right. Gregory Carlyle. Edward Carlyle. He looks sus. I said the daughter. Rebecca Carlyle, suspected of murder. She looks very smug with herself. Emma Carlyle, the wife of Gregory. Daughter-in-law to Madame Carlyle. The wife might have a lot to gain. Patrick Carlyle and Mr. Finsby. Okay, so I guess questions. We need to question all the people.
How does one solve a murder mystery?
By asking around.
Motive means an opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
I mean, are they all gathered in one location? Because I would say the person with the most to gain is the allowed up here? I'm allowed free reign of the house, correct? Man, that's a lot of trophies. Am I allowed up here?
Sorry, sir, you don't appear on my list, so you need to go.
Okay, thanks. Well, she's gone out the way. Yeah, the wife would have, or the daughter would have the most to gain, right? Not a bodyguard. I will not be blending in that manner. Feather duster. Don't mind if I do. I'm sure that I can tickle some information out of somebody. That, you know, is a very appropriate
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
interrogation technique. I don't have the keys to get in. But I can probably climb out the window and get in. There are people outside that might notice. It does seem convenient that there's such a
Portrait
thing.
photographer check out. You verified his identity?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Maybe we could disguise as the portrait photographer.
Just remembered, I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
What is?
My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to go and look for it? Now?
A good idea.
Yeah.
Why is he important that he finds this button? That's almost like you might be a suspect.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out.
What were you doing?
Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
The broom just vanishes.
Okay. She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll.
Okay.
I mean, how the fuck am I expected
Works
to stay
out.
for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
Yeah, that checks out. That's fair enough. You were taking a lady out to the graveyard. Things happened. You lost your button. And yeah, that checks out. It matches what you were just saying. You want your button found because you lost it in a little escapade with a lady out in the graveyard. Why would a letter opener be contraband? Can I... gonna make sure you can't play the game. Sure, let's see how this works out. White ball to white ball. Nice, you pocketed the white ball. Both of them almost are. No, it's convenient. It landed exactly where the other one was, so that you will always perpetually pop the other white ball. That is very clever. That is a very clever way of making sure that the ball will always be at that exact location, no matter what. So, it's not him. I believe his alibi. It's a pretty good one. Anyone hiding in here? Hi. What was your alibi?
Can you tell me about yesterday evening?
Shuriken earrings.
Each other, my brothers and I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner.
Okay.
You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble.
No, I think he just went out
well,
with the lady.
Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15.
Okay.
I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort overstaying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards.
And what about your mom?
Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
And why would she be getting her hands on the manor?
Arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
I believe Patrick. Yeah, we know. So Patrick, he thinks it's sus, but he's not. It's Emma. I got no more questions. Asked about Zachary.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Okay. I mean, I still think it's Emma.
Anything else you want to ask me?
Enough questions for now. It's a shine. I was gonna say, why does the monkey have a beard? It's a big old shine on the... I'm just gonna steal everything you got. I mean, the Maori paddle is too big for me to pocket. But I'll take what I can. I could poison the thing, so use somebody to question? No. Okay. Can I just let the birds out? They don't like me much, do they? Your birds are perfectly fine. Nothing spooked them. Aha, Emma! I have some questions.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
You are the main suspect.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed.
Convenient.
Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
Well, I heard that they went to the pub at 9 o'clock, actually.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His
You didn't like
presence is
him.
always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here.
Convenient that you know about the Alexa thing.
Have you noticed anything else?
Convenient.
Out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that...
And you're
Zachary
also
was
going to
depressed,
reinforce that,
not
because that's
sad.
not true, is it?
I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone.
You know
With
what's in
Alexa
the
was feeling
suicide
the
note.
pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead.
And you're pushing that.
Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Yeah, it's 100% Emma. Like, you're pushing what you know was written in the suicide notes, and you're like, oh, he's so depressed. Oh, it's all of Alexa's fault. Oh, everything that's in the suicide note, I'm just going to reinforce. And, oh, I conveniently vanished.
Stay back.
Okay. Conveniently vanished at that time as well. Hey.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective?
No, I'm just...
I left
You know, I
Thornbridge
did
around
half
half
8.
8 for a pint with Edward.
And she's like,
I wish I hadn't.
8 o'clock she was with you drinking.
On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout.
And conveniently, you contradict her.
Before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy
Well, he's
on the
dead
heart,
now.
But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Anything else?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show.
What can you tell me about
Our
Emma?
perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
I mean, Edwards. We need to find Edwards and... Well, we can't question Zachary. It's Emma. It's 100% Emma. Don't even really need to find. Ability, drink. Maybe I'm allowed out this way? Hi, have you seen Edwards? The dining room? Well, not Edwards, are you?
Professor Edward Carlyle.
Oh, you are?
Can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor.
And why is that?
My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting.
No, you already told us it.
Provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30.
Yeah, that checks out. Was Emma drinking with you at 8 o'clock? Or is she a big ass liar?
Expecting to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff are all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
You write your speech.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards.
Probably.
I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Sorry. Yeah, it's Emma. Okay, well they've got crosses to be like, it's definitely not them. Well, I mean, we know that, and Rebecca probably is fine. 100% Emma.
You always led by example rather than by words and...
Okay, that's the eulogy. I was like, what? I mean, I also can rule out the other guy. I guess we're meant to find his button as evidence, perhaps. Why is the floor so wet there? Why is the floor so wet there? Right, Butler. Butler's still down here. Where'd the butler go? Okay, I'm gonna come back to you, because I think there might have been more questioning options.
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
Yeah, he's hitting on the staff.
You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice.
Yeah, he's a womanizer.
A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
I mean, I see. Yeah, your alibi definitely checks out.
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding.
You're bored, so you're hitting on the women to try and get laid.
You know, the father says Zachary used to be
yeah.
too kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot.
What an idiot.
Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to...
Did you see anything?
You know, wants to be inbred.
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
I mean, it's not. It's Emma. Thank you for your help. Conclude investigation. I mean, we're not quite there yet, are we? It is 100% Emma, but, you know, it's not given us the tools to suggest that. Which means I probably need to go in her room, right? This was like, it's Emma's room. I'm sure that I'm allowed out here to climb in her window and find evidence. No one's gonna have any issues with this. Our laptop. Rebecca's laptop. Not the right room.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m.
That checks out.
last night.
So definitely not Rebecca. Emma and Gregory's room. Middle floor of the mansion toward the ceremony. I mean, are we just gonna... Is it the same room? I think it's the same room. Well, this guy... Oh, there's... something up with this painting. I hate that these peep things don't work right. Why can't I peep? Somebody on the phone? I would love to be able to peep in and listen.
Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Okay. Now all of a sudden it works. I don't know why half the time it doesn't work. Well, we missed that phone call. Okay, he's got a guard. What room is that? I mean, all of these rooms have these secret passages. That was designed to peep. Who's she peeping on? The bathroom, for one. She peeping on the bathroom? Probably right there. Or through the mirror. But definitely 100% peeping on the bathroom. Of her own family. And then... Am I allowed over here? Okay. Probably you're not going to let me back here, are you? Right.
All right there.
I allow past. I am? Okay, thank you, thank you. Hey, am I allowed in here? That would be a no. What area location was that? Okay, there's a window with the guy. But I'm allowed in here. Okay. Maybe it's not important. Ah, this is where the guy died again, isn't it? Okay, okay, right. I mean... The... Rebecca knows about all of the shortcuts. Because she's got her own peepholes in them. But then again, why would she need to have... the drawings of the location?
What is it, Fernsby?
It's Miss Rebecca. She's insisting she needs to see you. She seems to be under the impression that something is afoot.
Something is afoot.
Our mandates in the media branch. Something not explicable by your death.
Clever girl, Rebecca. Such a shame with all the idealism, though. She could have gone far.
Do I tell her off?
You can't deter her, Fernsby. When she smells a good story, there is no stopping her.
I mean, I could literally take her out right now.
No. I will have to address the whole family now.
Very well, madam.
Right now? Maybe I should listen into this. This seems important. Or maybe I can take the whole family out together. Maybe I don't need to solve the investigation. Even though it's Emma. Even though it is Emma. Can I question you? Is that an option? No, I can only subdue you, but your guards have left you behind a while. Most of them. Yeah, you're ringing the bell to gather a meeting. Right, you are still practicing your speech. The whole meeting is gathering.
Somebody should document this historic moment.
Mother apologizing for a major cock-up.
Both firsts, I believe.
In my own time, Gregory. I'll wait until everybody...
Just keep calm.
I'm calm. Just trying to find the stairs. Like, everything's fine.
Get started. I want to keep this short. I know you have a lot of questions. Some I will answer now. The rest will... have to wait. First, Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy.
If only I had a gun.
Great inconvenience, as it happened just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Now,
What are we dumping? Propane flask.
I need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns.
The shame I can't
You are
smash
all
the
adults,
lamp.
And as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
I mean, there was an opportunity to slam that lamp down on her. Unfortunately, I did not have the means. Right, I need to find Emma's room.
How are you?
I'm good. Windows. She. And you said middle floor. This is Rebecca's room. We might have maps. Okay, there's secret rooms there. Zachary's room has a secret room. It's just a small office. Zachary's room, not important. Dining room, sitting room, library. Okay, so there's another floor higher. Intel. Inventory. Is it Intel? Emma and Gregory's room. Middle floor towards the ceremony. Middle floor opposite the graveyards. 5 of 6 clues. There's another clue in Zachary's room. Middle floor. Towards the graveyards. There? Okay. Right, so there's a location we haven't discovered. That's got to be Emma and Gregory's room.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
That's exactly where I need to get in. Okay, for a moment I thought there was a thing there. There isn't. Okay. Move past the window. There's got to be an open window, right? No one in there. Gotta have an open window. Or a balcony. Balconies also work. Right, the evidence has got to be in there. There's still a clue in his thing. I can't believe it. I mean, this doesn't count as trespassing. Which is really, really good. Okay, you've got your own brass bath. Champagne. Fireplace.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
That is curious, isn't it? Why do you have the greenhouse stuff? Letter, which probably matches the handwriting. And the rumor, the letter contains Emma's father, Alexa, and Zachary's older brother. Apparently, the two murderers were unaware that Emma's mother was suspecting his child.
This is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Interesting. Could it have been actually Alexa? Okay, I mean, we've ruled out Rebecca. Emma, I mean, Patrick is clearly not it. Still think it's Emma. If they're the only suspects. They're the only suspects, it's Emma. Okay, random brick. I guess I need to go to the greenhouse. What do you...
Never lost. You know, never lost. Be great for a month and then... Everybody thinks they can do long distance until they actually do it.
Long distance sucks. Like, you chatting to each other every day for 6 months. Yeah, the trouble is time zones also suck. I mean, I guess if you don't have that issue, it's probably a bit better, but also, you know, not actually getting to spend the time with someone is not easy. And no matter how much you love each other, it ain't gonna work if you don't get to see each other. He's like, be grateful for a month. Fair enough. You know, if you got the month, you know, it's better than a long ass distance not being able to see each other at all. Okay, really need to be able to go upstairs. Where? Hang on, this is probably a great opportunity. I'm good. I have just spotted that she is outside and away from everyone. This is an excellent opportunity. This is so good. And then she leaves. Hey, stay in that room. Okay, you've got your personal guard. Good for you. You're about to go all the way upstairs, aren't you? Bye then. I mean, we've had ample opportunity to just murder her. If that's what we were going to do. But we are also Cluedo. Where are you going, actually?
Sup?
Back to speak to everyone?
I can feel the hair on my neck.
I mean, he called her perfect. That didn't sound faked. Doc gets hunted and killed by Eagle. That's quite the artwork.
But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it.
Okay, she's a busybody and tells people off.
She discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up.
He discovered the body.
And do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here.
It's Emma.
I promise you that.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
It's Emma. Can't wait. As in, she did the murder to make sure that she gets it. He probably wasn't going to get it. He was probably going to write her out the will, right?
He thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening.
We also hear that Patrick's safe.
A detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? Oh, I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
Who might you be?
Sorry.
I don't know. Hey! Don't move a muscle, buddy.
Whoa, stop right there.
Sorry. My bad.
Can someone help me?
Whoa, Psycho, I saw that. What are you, crazy? And take him down! Take him down!
God damn it. Hey, I'm investigating a murder here. Ah, the temptation of loot, and then it's like, actually, this inconspicuous thing you thought was a coin, it turns out it was a key that you're gonna get in trouble for. Patrick confirmed to be off about with Rosie. Where am I and what just happened? Where are we in the investigation? Right. Emma, Patrick, it was 3 minutes ago. That's not that bad.
He plays the strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
You and me both.
Okay, somebody's doing some fancy pianoing.
Weird.
Don't mind me. We don't get to overhear your... I guess I listened to that guy instead.
About Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
Tell me.
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said.
Okay. She's moved into Madame Carlyle's bedroom. Huh?
He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behaviour without batting an eyelid. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
And her son Patrick is just as bad.
That's why she killed him, because he thought the mum was dead and she was like, I need to immediately take the mansion.
Mary is so upset, but she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough.
This time I won't take the
Alexa,
key.
back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh,
The locker
too
key
much.
for the staff.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
But I can pick up your crowbar without you questioning me. But this key that just happens to be on the floor that you're not going to notice what the heck it is that I'm picking up. Hey! Who are you? How dare you pick up this thing? But this crowbar. You don't mind that I take that. I mean, he was shagging Rosie. It's all Emma. Emma's asked to be moved. You not want to repeat the bit about him shagging her? So we got that intel.
We're not gossiping. No, Mr. Fancy. Good. She's that dreadful woman, Emma. She threatened half the staff that things will have to change once I'm in charge. We're all just relieved Madame Carlyle is well, and Emma won't be moving in.
All things do eventually come to an end. There's nothing you can do about that.
No, sir.
And maybe keep your feelings about Emma Carlyle to yourself.
Because otherwise you'll be fired. But Emma's gonna be disowned because she's just murdered the dad.
Car accident. You took in the information and then asked us all to wait because you had
Oh, you're just saying your thing. You need to repeat what you were saying about Rosie. Like, gonna get in trouble for turning on, like, get in trouble for turning on the radio as well.
Huh. Strange. Oh. You should probably check that out, don't you think? Yep. Oh. Wow.
Wow. You.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who made that sound?
There.
Who dropped all that money?
Sweet.
Who dropped all that money? £3 for a key?
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young
Here we go.
Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe
Proof!
Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? Oh, I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
Okay. That, to me, clears young Patrick. We need to find Rosie?
What Emma did when she arrived.
What is it now?
Elaine says she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madam in the back, and then moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died almost 50 years ago.
I mean, if I was to find the butler and tell him, I would say it was Emma, and there's plenty of evidence. But does Hitman know? Emma
I suppose you'll
vanished.
need a new name for your afterlife. How about
Rosamund Rich. What a name. Where's the butler? I can't ask you any further questions. I mean, I know that you're clear.
Give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions.
What's this symbol?
Who had the other one? Why
At the
gave it
case
to her,
file.
Sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
The bodyguards, Rebecca Carlyle and Mr. Fernsby, the butler, have each been given a token for the bank. When combined, the tokens grant access to the deposit box. Okay, so Rebecca Carlyle, Mr. Fernsby, and the butler. Okay. I heard nothing. Forgot we needed to find this thing. Forgot that. Who are you again? You're probably Rebecca, right? Rebecca Carlyle! I need your token. The butler also has a token. Right, butler, where are you? So we're not just killing her as well. Like, you know, I forgot that bit. I forgot.
John Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence
This
of your
seems important.
responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally.
Don't mind me listening in.
I will make sure of that.
Oh, that's perfect. I just need to drop that on her. But I don't have a gun. Hi, butler. Do you mind? I need to...
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
It's Emma. And I have enough evidence.
Looking good, man.
Thank you, thank you. But she has moved up to the top floor. But how am I allowed to do that? I mean, also, where's this Rosie?
Looking good, looking good.
Because I need to question her as well. But I guess if I go find your missing button, I might get that information as well. You're probably going to be mad still if I come up here, but I need to for the investigation.
Sorry, sir, can't let you through here. Not happening.
But I need to for the investigation. Important. Right, I'm allowed over here, aren't I? Thank you, thank you. Just going to come in here, because there's a clue that I missed. Not in the closet. How is there a clue? Like, the kitchen knife is there. Is that a clue? Ah, we never checked the balcony. Okay, that's got a lock on it. Hey. None of this is anything, but who are you? What are you doing in here with the...
Sir?
Hi. Just here to watch the body? Oh, there's a chair to investigate. Someone sat watching. Somebody sat down and watched him die. There's a knife here that they could have used and they didn't. Okay, there's flowers. How is there something in here that we missed? That I'm not allowed to see? How is there another clue? That's what I don't get. Not allowed up there. I think we've thoroughly looked. I mean, if I break the lock... Guy doesn't care at all that I did that. Okay, there's a shovel. Right, the greenhouse was seemingly important. Right, Mr. Fernsby, the butler, and Rebecca. Who is Mr. Fernsby? Yoink. Who is Mr. Fernsby and where can I find him? I do like that none of them remotely suspect me. Just having a tea break. I mean, it's 100% Emma.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
You must be Mr. Fernsby.
He was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got.
Aha.
Now we'll never know.
Oh my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
Can I question you? Oh. I mean, it is Emma. Doink. They had the key to this, and this was to get the flower, the rare flower to kill him. I understand. How do I get in?
I'll never get how the rich do this. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And why not do a photo shoot because we're all gathered? Talk about messed up multitasking. And who's carrying the load? I'll tell you who. Us.
Everything needs to be ready for the funeral. It needs to look good for the family portrait. I can feel that pressure too.
Are you the lady, Rosie? No. I need to get in there. Also,
Hello, sir.
Hi.
I can't bear to think what will happen to all these rare plants now.
I know, Oliver, I know. We shall all miss him dearly.
Who's saying damn it? Right, there's a lady in there doing science on those rare flowers. I guess I need to find the key to get in to get the information that I need. I realized I could take other outfits. That is entirely plausible. But garden fork. Okay, there's a boat for a quick getaway. Okay, I need the key. Maybe if we find the key... Okay. It's probably on Emma or something else.
No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Seriously, Denton? What a knob.
Okay. File is in her office. Gathering intel. That's for a fact. We're gathering some intel. Okay. This is where the guy slept with the lady. So might find some info over here. Aha, probably Rosie herself.
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. He's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my...
Madame Carlyle is still going ahead
So we can
with
shoot the
the
birds.
funeral tomorrow, and she wants to inspect the arrangements. How about it, 47? You feel up to giving her the grand tour of her final resting place?
It's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madame.
Hi there, Mr.
I need to know if you signed some sort of non-disclosure agreement. I mean, how does Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure you and your little friends don't go running your mouths off at the local pub tonight?
No one crosses Madame Carlyle. You can be sure of that.
Am I allowed in? Yeah, I'm allowed in. Right, here's the grave. We could fill it in and bury her. That would be interesting. They would never find her already buried. Probably an achievement for, like, you know, pay her last respects.
Damn birds. If I could just get clear hits on those nests.
Are you trying to throw things at the nests? I got you. Apparently I don't got you. Really, Agent 47? Normally you can throw and hit things like that. Normally you got that. Wow, you can't throw and hit off the actual things, huh?
They're impossible to hit, devious bastards.
Apparently so.
I hope I die in the autumn. I love autumn funerals. Madame Carlyle is dead, so there is no funeral. Not if you ask me.
Well, I still think it's going to be a beautiful service.
Well, I'm siding with the Undertaker on this one. It's wrong pretending to be dead. Some things you don't mess with, not even if you're filthy rich.
It's just asking for trouble, isn't it? Inviting people into your home to take you out. What is this? Baseball? Not. Oh.
I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
You can't even throw a baseball high enough, 47. Because it won't let me lock onto them. That's weird. Normally, it would allow you to lock onto them. I guess not. That's just a thing to tamper with to electrocute somebody. What's this? Driftwoods? The driftwood collector is in. I mean, I know it's Emma. 100%. We've gathered enough evidence to know that it's Emma.
Hi.
I don't know why I'm not allowed to tell him. It is very clearly Emma. From everything that we've heard. Okay, not allowed to mess with your chips. Okay, you do have a gun. But then again, I've already been frisked. You sell? Hammer? I've already been frisked. I should just be able to go get my gun, right? Key? To the hearse? Okay. What can I find in the hearse? Or is it
Security detail at a staged funeral event tomorrow.
just to escape?
That'll be a first for me.
I hope I can keep a straight face. It's not funny at all. Something bad must have happened for Madame Carlyle to pull a stunt like this. She's a great woman. Tough, strong, intelligent, whom you can really admire. Did they call all of you in today? I've never seen so many gardeners here.
I think so. A funeral is a big event. A lot of important people will be here.
Unicorn horn!
It's absolutely bonkers if you ask me. Imagine the headline. Alexa Carlyle caught watching her own funeral from office window. That story would make me rich.
Oh, don't say that.
Ah, you're gonna take photos, huh? Is that my gun? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I think it might be my gun. The crazy lady's still confused by this rock. Wow. She's been here the entire time going, huh? Wow, huh? Whoa. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not gonna frisk me again, are you?
Greetings, sir. If you want to pass, you need to comply to a frisk, sir.
Really? Because I've already been in and out the mansion a few times. I guess I've got other ways in. Why can't you run 47? Fine, I'll just go back in one of the other entrances. But if you want to come in the front or... Oh, ho, ho, you're going to get frisked again. But also... There are other doors. Okay, Rebecca is hanging out with too many people. Maybe I can freak out the birds and that might do something.
Phil, did you find out that the vote was notarized?
I have the means to drop the chandelier on her now. Not that she hung around. Okay, she's coming into here.
She's the best they've got. Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks.
Has the records.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who has the records? I know where you're going. And I'm just gonna get where I need to go already. Now that does mean we're not solving the case anymore.
It would be pretty unprofessional of me to do. I should
Probably.
let you get back to it.
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, she's a harlot. I have so many items now.
Damn you, Edward. On my bloody phone.
Someone help me. That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Concentrating on what's going on around here.
You saw nothing. Yeah, we missed mission stories. But whatever.
In a mad way.
Okay, there are some people who might suspect us now.
Someone is causing a public commotion.
Someone is definitely causing a public commotion. Someone. Not me. I did nothing. Okay, now where are they taking her body? Guy coming up the stairs? Something caused a commotion up here. Does not suspect a thing. None of bags at this rate. One person has died and it's the lady who was faking her own death. Not enough bags. Hey, I'm here to investigate. Need to check up on that.
I hope they added more body bags in the inventory.
Well, why do they need more? Like, it's just her that died. Maybe the stuff that she had is where she died and not on her body. Yeah, let's just hide it in that corner. That's a nice, safe place for the body. It's a nice, safe place for the body. Right, so 3 people. Why are you... Huh? What happened?
Damn vandals.
Hmm. Yeah, what happens in here? Okay, she doesn't have anything on her, like the thing claims. Can't believe these vandals, huh? And they cleaned it up quickly enough. They cleaned it up, sure, quick enough. Where did Rebecca go? Where did Rebecca go? Because that's an opportunity to take her out. Not kill her. Just knock her out for the thing that she has. Did she go up to her room?
No need to panic.
No need to panic, indeed. Is she in a room?
Have you ever fallen in love?
I should get back to.
Okay. I mean, if they get caught, they get caught. She's not in her room. Yeah, maybe we should get back to work.
Gregory, something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be withdrawn?
Just wait a few days. I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
Okay, so she was in the living room. With a candlestick.
With a handsome face like that, I bet you worked with a lot of high-profile celebrities, right?
Are you only interested in me for the gossip? Oh, I thought we had a real connection.
I'm listening for the gossip.
You're a cute one, I'll give you that.
Hi.
Trouble for me, I can just tell.
Didn't you say something about a shake before? What was he like?
A milkshake?
All for one of his beautiful daughters.
You're still trying to drag my secrets out, Annie. You're persistent. I might have to keep an eye on you.
Oh, come on.
What other secrets you got?
With sugar on top?
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh, you're being so coy, Sam. Can't you tell me about anything exciting that you've seen?
Don't make me go on and on about myself like some sort of dickhead. I want to talk with you, not at you.
I'm not letting you go that easily.
You can keep trying if you want, though.
I bet you have all kinds of interesting stories.
I bet he's got nothing.
Stories. See, I can't imagine what goes on behind closed doors in a house like this. And I'm sure you're very perceptive. You almost got me that time.
So, Sam, have you ever fallen in love with someone you were hired to protect?
He has no information. They're just flirting. But I do know where there is someone that I can take an outfit from. It's back here. The guy on the balcony. Who is all alone and just standing out here when no one's ever gonna suspect a thing. Hi, how's the view? Drag him. Okay, well, they will suspect us, but are we able to get upstairs? I don't think we are we? Because all the bodyguards know each other. Or that was just because I was dragging the guy. Okay. Right. That's very deceptive, isn't it? Like, you know, obviously everyone's going to be able to identify you if you're dragging the guy. Now, the problem with this is... Well, I guess we've opened the shortcut. If we get in trouble, we can come back up via that. Right, now. Are we allowed upstairs? It's okay, they don't suspect a thing, so we probably could just go in the proper way anyway. Right, this was all rearranged, apparently. You do not suspect me.
Greetings, sir.
And I'm allowed. But he would. Fortunately. You're distracted.
There are a lot of them on the grounds.
Talk to Mr. Fernsby. He's in charge of the staff.
Just want to keep Madame Carlyle safe.
Okay.
I can't forget his eyes. They were so swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary. I've never seen a dead body before.
It must have been awful. Do you think it was a suicide?
No, he was poisoned.
Madame Carlyle certainly doesn't.
Big old wheel of cheese.
The murder. Was the blood?
No, not that I saw.
All I can think about is those swollen eyes.
Let's close this up in case listening to the answering machine draws attention.
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get it.
Okay, so Alexa was
Otherwise,
dead.
I see no other way than to get the police involved.
Which is good evidence against Emma. I understand we're never going to be able to do that, but, you know, it's evidence against Emma. Right, where's this thing? Big old cup of coffee we could poison. Nice and fresh and warm. Tap. We've got some scissors. Got a jukebox. This might be something. Unsent letter from Alexa to Rebecca. 2 tokens carried by Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Oh, Mr. Fernsby is the butler. To be combined in the event of Alexa's death. Alexa is dead. Together, the tokens grant access to the deposit box in the London branch. Apparently, the deposit box contains a copy of the file. Hey, was that all the information I was meant to have gathered? Because we already knew that. The butler and... we already knew that. We already knew this information. Okay, we can turn on the radio. The place to hide. There's a... mysterious switch. Okay, there's a balcony over there, but I don't think that helps anyone. Okay, we're gonna go to the roof. Okay, but we need to have been on the roof beforehand to be able to do that, it seems. Can't tamper with those electronics. Map. Emma and Gregory's room. I mean, we've already been to Emma and Gregory's room. More birds. Don't mind me. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Okay, so that guy's also an opportunity to subdue, but she would so suspect him the instant that we did. Right. We need to find the butler. And we need to find the... Well, we know where Rebecca is. We need to get to Rebecca without anyone else. Which is easier said than done. Okay, there's too many security guards in there. The security guards outside know that we're not correct. Okay, Rebecca's not here. It's still in here. Like, can I have a word with you? What happened?
Check that prop toss out. Can you go and have a look?
Check that prop toss out! There was a prop toss, go check it out.
Who's there?
Lovely.
You! Put down the hammer! Do it! Hey, what the hell?
This is just so dangerous.
Tango is hit.
Who's shooting me?
Visual on Tango! We got gunshots. Comb the area.
Everyone. As in shooting me, everyone. I lost sight of the suspect.
Oh my.
Why did I punch him?
Okay.
Okay, this has gone wrong. I think we got noticed. I think we got noticed somehow. Oh, what's that prop toss over there? Someone tossed a prop. Not a coin. Okay, now.
Huh. Strange.
Echo Foxtrot to November Zulu, over.
Strange. Wasn't me. What happened?
Nothing to worry.
That's a token for a vault in the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. You need a pair, and you gain access, no questions asked. I bet that's where Madame Carlyle keeps a copy of the Edwards file.
Someone, please help me.
Do you have any idea of who we're looking for?
Nope. No idea whatsoever. He must have got away. He absolutely must have got away, whoever he was. He's such a cunning one, that guy. Such a cunning one, that whoever did that. Hi, are you okay? You took a hammer to the head. That seems a bit nasty. Right, the other one is on the butler, who's probably in the kitchen. Or it's in the bathroom.
He gave me his coat
birds don't make too much of a mess.
You need to forget about
There he is.
The
No
Undertaker,
good's gonna
Mr.
come of it.
Parsons, is
Stick
not
to
happy
your
about
own
putting on a
kind.
pretend funeral.
You mean like
He's
Chris?
worried about his
He
reputation.
treated me
if he
like
gets out.
shit.
Yes,
All
I
he
expected
wanted to
as
do was
much.
play his stupid video games. Never That is any the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
He probably keeps it in it. Okay, well, he's having a nice little tea party. Honestly, we've done what we need to do upstairs. I'm gonna become the guy again. The guy of less suspicion.
How are you?
The guy no one could suspect. And maybe I can talk to him.
Stay back.
Stay back? Please stay back. Fine, I will stay back. Just run straight past them. Stay back. Maybe the peephole was a clue that we missed. Okay. Right, let's go back down. I was not the guy that just ran in there. Runs straight past out. Okay. Guy having his lunch with everyone. How am I gonna get the key off of him? Mr. Fernsby's office. It might just be in his office.
How are things coming along inside?
It's
Is
gone.
everything ready for tomorrow?
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not. Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no? And then this big funeral thing.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Okay, so this is how we clear
I
Patrick.
spent the evening with Patrick.
I
Met after
noticed
dinner
that.
And I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now
Except
he
he's
just
hitting on
ignores
everyone.
her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any
Don't forget to
strangers
polish the
outside the
silver
house?
tomorrow.
Ah, there he is.
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will.
Make sure the gardening
She's always
tools
going
are
on
put
about
away
how things will
before
change
tomorrow.
once she's
I
in
promised
charge.
the garden.
Wow, you are quick! He was literally just... And he teleported
I
in...
trust you'll have all the
like
trimming done by
nothing.
tomorrow.
I will make sure everything is ready.
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big responsibility.
I've solved the case.
I have to protect it, right? How do you even do that? I can't do that.
You'll be fine, Robbie. Kids are great.
Oh, what happened?
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
And we solved the case.
Mary's so upset. And she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral.
Now, that's very suspicious that somebody blocked our transmission there. Very suspicious indeed. Now, why can we have the hearse key and it not appear to be an exit? Can I not drive away in the hearse? I guess only if the body is properly buried? It's a bit weird that the hearse key is a thing, but Huh? Huh? What's going on over here, huh? Huh? Lady's still gonna be there, confused.
Huh?
Huh? I know you know.
Hey, whoa.
I know you know. What happens?
Whoa.
Whoa. There's a clown! On the ground. With a baseball. What's this about? Why is there a clown around, huh?
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Should I go back? Should I go back? Locate the exit. I've already found it. 2 exits, my bike and my bike. Just leaving as the clown that we are. Completed death in the family. Well, it took us long enough, didn't it? It was absolutely Emma. 4 stars! I'll take that! Honestly. Okay, lockpicks, Mark 3. Bathroom pickup. Deliveries to stash things in. Okay.